Welcome to this tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to build a basic iron farm that you can build pretty much at the beginning of your world start. The materials needed for this iron farm are these. The correct amount will be in the description. So this design has the benefit of also killing the cats that are spawning, and that way you get iron, the poppies and string. To build this, we're starting with a square of 3 by 3. Extend this on the front by 2. We'll place the chest on those. For now I'm using a chest, but you can connect this to your lines into your item sorter or whatever you want, or even more chests. This is just for now the output. Let's place 9 hoppers and 3 right into the chest. 3 on this side into these hoppers, and 3 on this side into the same hopper. Now place the first 2 layers of glass. And close it off here. The chest will still open, so because this is a transparent block. Place a temporary block like this, the rails on top of it, and minecart, break the block, minecart, break the block, and so on, so on. Do this for all 9 spaces. For this last one, do it one at a time, otherwise you can't break the blocks without breaking the minecarts that are already in or on top of the blocks. And that's it. Now place 3 more layers on your glass. Just like that. Grab the magma and place them on top of your minecarts. Now here, place some water in the corner, so if you fall, because we're going up, if you fall you won't die. Grab the signs and place 2 blocks above your magma, place 9 signs, just like this, and place another 2 layers on top of the glass. On top of this we are gonna put the lava, but for now we're leaving it out, because if you fall into the lava you will die, obviously. And any item that will fall down now will just go through into the chest, so you can save them. Alright, we need 12 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. 8, 9, 10. And 2, and that's 12 high. And place all the remaining blocks. So grab the solid block that you chose to make this. We are gonna put temporary blocks here. This is our middle block, and from this block we need to go 11 out on all sides. So that means 1, and that makes this 22. And same on this side. And again the same on this side. And this should line up and will leave us with 10 blocks to place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we have a square of 23 by 23 that needs to be filled in. So once it's all filled in, we're gonna need to place the borders that are gonna be too high. So let's place them all around. And one more layer. On top of these two, we're gonna place one layer of glass. This is to prevent the cats from spawning on there and the iron golems for climbing on top of the ledge, because they don't fall down, and if they don't fall down you don't get the iron, plus you don't get new golems. Right, so you should have this now. Inside we're gonna place on all 4 sides one row like this. And on top of that we're gonna place the water. As you probably are in, not in creative, but in survival, then the best way to do this is to place some temporary blocks. Place one water source and make sure you can grab a new source like this. And when you have done the whole thing, you can remove these, the temporary blocks, and it will flow where it needs to go. In creative it's a bit simpler, of course. Let's place the water all around. And as you can see, it ends up right nice in the middle. For now we're still gonna leave this. Now we're gonna start with the villager platform. That needs 3 blocks of space for the golems to go underneath. We're gonna put it on the 4th, like that. So we're gonna go from the middle, 5 that way, 5 that way, and the platform needs to be 3 wide. And same here, 1. So you have a platform of 11 long and 3 wide. It doesn't matter if you place it like this or if you place it like this, because it's all square down here, so it doesn't matter. So this is the platform where your villagers are standing on. Now go from beneath 3 blocks out and fill this in till the edge. So you got it 11 long and 2 wide. This is for the beds. And the same on this side. That's it. Place the beds. And we're gonna place 22 beds. So 11 on each side. Alright. Now, when that is done, you can remove the blocks underneath the beds. They were temporary. You can also remove everything here. Even these. Now, for the top of the platform, for the villagers, we need to make chambers. So you can use solid blocks or glass blocks. The only thing that needs to be glass needs to be the top layer. The rest doesn't matter. I will make this from glass now, but it doesn't matter if you make it from stone or glass. Just this one, the third one, the top one, needs to be glass. Otherwise, golems will spawn on top of it. Okay, we're gonna go 3 blocks high all around. And this is a chamber for the villager, and this is gonna be a chamber, so we need to separate them. So place blocks there, same for this one again, and the last one. So now we have 5 chambers for 20 villagers. So in every chamber we need 4 villagers. In survival you will need to make a staircase to transport your villagers up there with a minecart. As I am in creative, I am gonna use an egg. Be aware that you only want normal villagers that can work, so no nitwits, no children. Now we need to close them off on the top, and on the bottom we need to place water. When they are bobbing in water, they won't delink from their bed or their workstation. And as we don't want them to delink, we need to place the water obviously. So place them the water for all of them. Like this, if you don't get a chance to place the water, just give them a nudge, a gentle tap, and then you can place the water. Be careful that you don't kill them, so don't hit them too much. Now they are all in place. We need to link them to their workstations. You need to make sure that you place the workstations as the last thing you do, because they link to them. If you place the workstations and then put in the villagers, then the linking doesn't go well in Bedrock. So that's why we do this as the last thing. Just place it on top and see where this links. And if he links here, then you place it there. And now you do that for all 20. As you can see, they don't link in the order that they are born. They link in a weird order. That's why we have to do it like this. If you are not sure where the villager is that you link to, just remove the block again and place it and see where the sparkles are. And if you if you place a workstation and no one links from here, that wasn't correct what I did. That one needs to be here. If you place a workstation and there is no villager here that links to it, then you probably have a villager nearby, underneath here, that will link to that. Only way to resolve that is to kill that villager, or place a workstation there and then continue up top here. So as you could have seen, it's not always straightforward. I made a mistake there, so I corrected that one. And if you think you have them all, place one extra on top and see if that links. If that doesn't link, then you have them all. Otherwise, you made a mistake somewhere. Right. As you can see, the golems are already spawning. The golems are getting killed by the magma at this point, but we want to speed that up. So we are gonna place the lava now. Just open up this for and don't place the lava in a corner, because if you do that, then it won't reach this one. Or place it in a corner and place another bucket, but because we are cheap in Minecraft, just place it in the middle and then it will cover it all. Close your hole, back up, and that is your spawner. As you can see, the cats will fall and they die, and the golems will fall and their head hits the lava and they will die as well. If you want to remove the water, you can, but that means that once there's something falls down, you will see fire here. It doesn't burn your items, so don't worry about that, but you get this, like here. And that is because these magma blocks will tend to go will fire up if there's lava around. To get rid of that, just place water and everything gets killed. It takes a bit longer, but they will get killed and you won't have the fire. So that's the iron farm. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.